The Economist reported that Larry Fink and Robert Goldstein are talking about how tokenization could transform finance. Ledgers haven't been this exciting since the invention of double entry bookkeeping, they started out. And then, of course, Larry Fink, in his 2025 annual chairman's letter to investors, talked about the democratization of investing and argued that tokenization is democratization, allowing more people, every stock, every bond, every fund, every asset can be tokenized. If they are, it will revolutionize investing. Markets wouldn't need to close. Transactions that currently take days would clear in seconds, and billions of dollars currently immobilized by settlement delays could be reinvested immediately back into the economy, generating more growth. And then went on to say that most importantly, it could make investing more democratic. It can democratize assets. It can democratize shareholder voting. It can democratize yields. One day, I expect tokenized funds will be as familiar to investors as ETFs, provided, he says, we can correct one critical problem: identity verification. Takeaway is clear: if we're serious about building an efficient and accessible financial system, championing tokenization won't alone suffice. We must solve digital verification too. And then the BIS, just to give you the other side of the story here, published this paper recently, The Rise of Tokenized Money Market Funds, and specifically said it's fast growing, particularly the tokenized money market funds, fast growing collateral, caters for decentralized finance, gives rise to risk that mirrors and potentially amplifies those found in conventional money market funds. And then they go into some of the issues with regards to the constructs between the ledgers and the various players and how it all works, and say it's a bit complicated. And then, by the way, just to finish that out, HSBC is to offer tokenized deposits to US and UAE citizens. So there's something important here, but the question is, how important is it? How much of this is just noise? How much is Larry Fink and co just pushing their barrow again? Or is this going to fundamentally change the face of investing? What do you think?
Yes. Let's talk about this pushing your barrow. So they are now some of the largest owners of private assets, private debt, private credit, and private equity. BlackRock's made a big push into those. So they are talking their own book in a big way. It's a big chunk of it is these private markets, and they're talking about saying, "Oh, isn't it great? We can get all this access to private markets." And a lot of what these new finance guys are doing is what we call regulatory arbitrage. We've gone and created regulations, and those regulations have a cost. If you can get around that, I can offer a deposit product that all pays better rate of interest. And it's like saying, yes, but now we've just got around the regulation.